Welcome back, Assassins, to more Hitman Codename 47. In this episode, I am doing the mission Traditions of the Trade, and I may have lied to you earlier in a previous video when I said that the Li Hong assassination is my favorite mission in the game, because in fact, this one may be it. This one really gives you a lot of freedom as to how to move around the map, how to take down your targets, so it's really a lot of fun, and I'll probably be doing some video editing to show you some of the different ways that you can take out the target. So let's go ahead and do this. Welcome to Budapest. At the Thermal Bath Hotel in Budapest, a peace summit is being held. Attending are all of the leaders of the world's great nations, and naturally the renowned hotel is swarming with security. None of these notabilities are your targets. The Austrian terrorist Franz Fuchs is planning to blow up the hotel. If successful, it will change the world forever. Franz Fuchs is your target. Normally, we would not care about the leaders, but preventing the attack will make us popular with many governments and could mean a new clientele for our business. Our customer has requested that the bomb, so that you have to take it out of the hotel. Diana Burnwood, controller, the agency. So eliminate Franz Fuchs, secure the terrorist bomb, and escape to the rendezvous point. Our customer wants terrorist Franz Fuchs dead, and the special chemical bomb that he is planning to use at the hotel. Franz Fuchs has arrived to the hotel several days before the convention. He will probably check in under the assumed name of Heinrich Wolf. It is very unlikely that Fuchs is hiding the bomb in his hotel room, so you must do some investigation to find clues. Metal detectors have been placed at the checkpoints in the hotel, but it is a big hotel and our intelligence has found out that not all routes are blocked. Investigate the hotel to find a safe escape route. The usual pickup will be waiting for you at the rendezvous points. There he is, Franz Fuchs. He's 64, he's 6 foot tall, 220 pounds, highly trained terrorist, ruthless and relentless. Franz Fuchs was born in Linz, Austria in 1929. During the Second World War, he was encouraged by his father to join the youth organization, which gave him a uniform, instilled hatred in his mind, and supplied guns to play with. He had the thrill of his life for as long as it lasted, but his whole world crumbled when the Nazis were crushed by the Allied forces. Young Franz, feeling the noose tightening around his neck, fled to Marseille, where he joined the French Foreign Legion. Back in his true element, he soon rose through the ranks, improving his childhood skills to become an explosives expert and stealthy assassin. After leaving the army in 1955, he established a worldwide reputation as one of the world's most dangerous mercenaries. During these years, he has kept contact with his former Legionnaire buddies. There you go. So yeah, this is a pretty big map. There are going to be a lot of different rooms here. There are the baths back here. Lots of stuff. But we're going to be starting outside. Alright. So I think all I'm going to take with me is going to be the fiber wire. And let's go ahead and get started with this mission.
Budapest and the Thermal Bath Hotel. What a classy looking place. And well guarded too. It's time to look sharp and concentrate. A good thing I brought my suit.
So if you've been paying attention, you will notice that all of the targets so far have one thing in common, and that is that they all served in the French Foreign Legion. And if you've been paying attention to the cutscenes as well, you will start to see the connection between these targets and the fact that they were all involved in the creation of Agent 47. And so let me talk to the clerk here.
I made a reservation for 2 days.
And what was the name, please?
Mr. Tobias Reaper.
We have a nice room for you, Mr. Ripper. Could you please stand here?
Okay. Looks like Mr. Wolf is in room 202.
If you want me to check your mail, just hand me over your room key, okay?
I'll keep that in mind.
I love that guy's accent. It is so funny. I love it. And I hope you enjoyed this level. The creators modeled this after a real and very famous hotel in Hungary. So, pretty cool. There are metal detectors everywhere, as the mission status alluded to, but the fiber wire passes through no problem.
Do you know where my friend Mr. Wolf is accommodated?
Oh, he's such a nice person. He gives a very generous tip every time I bring him clean towels. You can find him in room 202.
Alright, so I'm gonna wait for this bellboy to go into a room so I can steal his master key. That will give me access to every single room. And we know that our target under the synonym of Wolf is staying in room 202 thanks to the ledger at the front desk. And this bellboy that has no regard for his guest privacy. So you can get the key, no problem. These guards are useless. They don't care at all. They will care, though, if they see you changing your clothes in here. So I do want to close the door here and change into the bellhop disguise. And now with this, I can essentially go into all of the rooms, which is great. And you'll see that room 202 is guarded by security. But with this disguise, you'll let me in momentarily.
Clean towels for Mr. Wolf.
You have 10 seconds, mein Freund.
And he really means that, so you only have a few seconds in here before they kick you out. There's more security in here and he'll block the door. And important to note are all these goodies here on the desk. But even more important is balcony access. So you can get into this room through the balcony. There's a briefcase here which is going to be important as well. So I'm just gonna loiter until they kick me out.
And stay out!
Alright, but now I know that I can use that balcony to my advantage. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm being kind of brave here. Ideally, you want to time this. The guy's gonna come out here, and then you follow him back in, as opposed to just kind of winging it like I am. But looks like I did okay. No problem. Gonna take his clothes real quick, and I'm gonna drag him just a little bit this way. And let me holster the fiber wire, and I'm gonna take this do not disturb sign. That's going to be important. And then let me open the door here. And then let me get rid of this guy. You want to be quick because the bellboy is going to be coming out any second now. There's also a guard that patrols. Let me drag him out of the way here. Perfect. And then let me put away the fiber wire. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to get the sign and place it on the door. Otherwise, the bellboy will be going in there to clean the room. Certainly don't want that. Alright, so with that, let me grab the pistol here. And I can take care of the target, who's just taking a bath. Or a shower, I should say. One in the head, two in the chest, like a professional. I'm gonna leave the gun here. Obviously, I don't want to disturb any of the metal detectors. Alright, and now let me check out some of the goodies here on the desk. There is a business card to the dentist, which honestly doesn't do much. There is the room key, which if you remember, the guy at the front desk said if I bring in my room key, he'll get me mail, so I can check the mail that way. And then there are a couple of letters here. A letter from Pablo. Let me read that one. So this is from September 2nd, 1999. Dear Franz, I don't give a shit about splitting the fruit. I want better men who follow orders. Drugs are keeping me fit, and I believe that they keep me on top. Spare me the babble of this old man. If you have any problems keeping your hand steady, I can always send you a package of my fine white elixir. She keeps me steady as a rock and sharp as nails. If it weren't for my powder, these damn tribesmen would have already killed me. Blood and muscle, Pablo. And then there is this other letter. So let me read the letter from Franz. And this is from August 20th, 1999. Dear friends, I must support the new thoughts on our project. I'm sick and tired of waiting for this old man. As you know, my work needs a steady hand and sharp wit, and I'm not getting any younger. Therefore, I support the idea about splitting the fruit. Let's split the fruit while we can still savor it. Blood or muscle, Franz. So that's the same exact letter that we found on Li Hong, if you recall. So the last thing for me to do here is take this bomb case with me because I do need to bring the bomb with me. If you remember, that is one of the mission objectives. Alright, so yeah, let me get out of here. Let me go downstairs and use the room key to get some mail.
I would like to check my mail, please.
Most certainly, sir.
I love this mission so much. It's so much fun. I love exploring this hotel. There's so many cool areas. And I really like the different ways that you can kill the second target. Alright, so let me pick up a letter from Fritz. So this is from August 20th, 1999. Or wait a minute. It automatically read the old letter. Let me read the new one. Dear brother, under these circumstances, it would be advisable to keep walking on separate paths. I made arrangements to store our precious merchandise safely, and I intend to keep the key close to my heart. If you need any help, please do not hesitate to visit my old friend. He is the hotel florist and very loyal to the cause. Your loving brother, Fritz. So by the precious merchandise, he means the bomb. So he's keeping a key to where the bomb is hidden close to his heart. That's why I need to take him out. And let me get the letter to the florist here. And let me read it. Dear sir, it is our pleasure to inform you that the roses you ordered are now available. They can be picked up at your convenience against this receipt. Yours sincerely, the hotel florist. All right, so yeah, let me head on over to the florist now. Good times. You do want to be careful. Anything you pick up can and will be detected by the metal detector, so definitely be careful. So the casino I'll be showing off later. There are other areas that I'll be exploring as well, but for now, let me make my way to the florist. This third floor here, there's not much that way. There's going to be a bunch of rooms. I will be getting to the third floor from the other side. That's where the dentist office is, but again, for now, let me go to the florist. It's a nice little flower shop here.
Good day to you, sir. How may I help you?
I'm here to pick up a special delivery for Herr Wolf.
Let me see. That's right. Here you are.
So yeah, there's a shotgun. That's one way you can get a weapon past the metal detectors. But obviously a shotgun is messy. It is super loud. It is not stealthy at all. I hate that this thing keeps popping up every time I pick up a new item. So yeah, I'm not going to be using the shotgun. I just wanted to show that cutscene of me being able to get it. Let me show you this room here. It's a nice little cozy conference room with a crackling fire, nice painting. Nobody comes in here, so I'm just going to dispose of the shotgun in here. If you use the flower box, you can actually take out the shotgun. And yeah, I'm just going to drop it and get out of here. And let me pick up my briefcase that I dropped here. Okay, so with that, I can make my way over to the dentist office. And here's a conference room. This is where the meeting between all the global leaders is going to be taking place. Nothing really happens here for the mission, but yeah, the UNFCK Peace Conference. And you can just follow the signs. This is what I love about this level. For somebody that always gets lost like me, I can just follow the signs. All these little side areas, they're mostly guest rooms and things like that, so not much to see in them. But over here is the dentist office. Nice little waiting lobby. This guy does not let you through. He looks pretty mean, and he is indeed. But we have a lovely secretary here.
Hello. I have an appointment with Herr Fuchs. Is he in?
I'm afraid not. Right now, he is in the casino.
So she tells you where he is, which is great. He can be in 3 locations. He can be at the restaurant, he can be at the pool and spa area, or he can be at the casino, and he kind of alternates between those locations. So there is an elevator here that takes me directly down to the casino. So let me go down there. So looks like I will be killing him in the casino, but like I mentioned, I will be editing to show all of the other locations and the cool kills that you can get that way as well. Alright, so there he is. He's just walking in. Very cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here real quick. And I'm going to throw my briefcase in here. Because I'm going to be fiber wiring him. And although you can't fiber wire with the suitcase, it's just not very cinematic. Oh my god, I'm stuck. I thought I soft locked the game by getting stuck between the door, but thankfully that did not happen. Alright, so you can talk to him here. While he's at the bar.
Verdammt, I want to play. Why don't they open the tables?
What are your tactics at the roulette?
I put a lot of money on red.
You should always play on black.
And there's not much here in the casino. There's a few little gambling rooms, as you can see. There's a couple little cozy gambling rooms. This one has a couple guards in there gambling away. Very good. Otherwise, not much. I love the bartender, though. You can't talk to him. He just stares at you. He looks like somebody who has been through some stuff. Look at him. He just looks mean with that mustache. Won't talk to you. Just stares at you. Just stares. So I have to wait for this guy to go to the bathroom. That's where I'll be taking him out. Nobody patrols in that bathroom, so it's a safe location to take him out in. And indeed, this guy is living the life. He goes to the restaurant, he eats delicious meals, and then he comes up here, he has a bunch of drinks, and then he goes over to the spa, relaxes in the sauna, gets in the pool, and just repeats. That's all he does all day. He's living a happy life. Good for him. I hope he enjoyed it, because he's not going to be alive much longer. Just gotta wait a second here. Eventually, as we all know, if you drink enough alcohol, your bladder will complain, so he should be getting up momentarily to go to the restroom. Taking another sip there. Finish your drink, sir. Come on, I ain't got all day. Nah, he's having a good time. He's relaxing. There he goes. Alcohol makes cowards of all our bladders. There's no way around it. Yeah, definitely gonna stalk in behind him and grab my fiber wire and get rid of him. Alright, so let me put the fiber wire away, and importantly, you need to pick up the X-ray room key. That's the whole reason we have to take out the target. If you remember, he said he kept the key close to his heart to the merchandise, which is the weapon. Also gonna take his clothes, because why not? It's funny for him to be in his little Speedo. And you know what? Let me put him in this one. Yeah, look at that thong he wears. Pretty funny. Alright, I'll just drop him there. Again, nobody comes in here, so it doesn't matter that his feet are hanging out. Let me pick up my briefcase here. And then let's get out. So now I can head on over to the dentist area, but if you remember, there was a guy blocking the path, so I'm gonna have to find an alternate route, which is not a problem. Go through here and this outside area. There's a secret way here in the back. So this guy, unfortunately, I do have to take him out. Oh my god, I almost ran right through him. I pressed the wrong button. That's okay. Oh man, that made my heart skip a beat. I pressed the run key instead of the walk key, so I almost threw this whole mission away. So let me drag him. You don't need to drag him, nobody comes here, but I just feel like it's better to hide him in this little nook here. Let me drop him. And then want to put away the fiber wire, but if you put it away, you also drop the briefcase, so definitely want to pick it back up. Then we can go in. And then, yeah, as you can see, there's that guy that won't let you through. And you need the key that you got from the guy to be able to open this door. And there is the bomb. There you go. Now, very rarely, I've seen this happen very rarely, where this guy kind of catches you and sees you, but it's rare, so you can just safely walk through. Now, when I was a kid, it took me forever to get to this point of this mission, trying to figure everything out, and you know what happened? I didn't realize that once you have the bomb in the suitcase, you can no longer go through the metal detectors. So very important that you realize that. You cannot pass any metal detector now, or you're gonna fail the mission. So I do want to get my suit, and so I do need to kind of find a way around it. And I think I can do that. So yeah, do not go through any metal detector. Please. Dang, I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to be going here. Yeah, I think over here. And here will bring me back to the main area. Yep. So let me go down to the second floor. Excellent. And then I'm going to go through here. That will allow me to go to the other side. Like so. Yeah, and definitely don't want to go through the metal detector. But I do want to go in here because this is where my suit is. Close the door. Take my suit. Excellent. Trying to remember how to get out of here. Is it through here? No, it's the other way. It's all the way over here. There's a little escape ladder here that allows you to get to the first floor while bypassing all of the metal detectors. And then finally, we are out of here. Back to the first floor. Now you will realize that there are going to be metal detectors here on the exit, so you can't go out the front way. You have to find a secret way out. And it is actually going to be through the kitchen. You just kind of want to be careful in the kitchen because if the cook sees you, he doesn't like you in here. He'll tell you to get out. He'll say, get out of here or I'm calling the cops within 10 seconds. So it's not like he immediately gets you in trouble, but you just don't want him to see you. So while he's in there, I'm going to enjoy my little exit here. And that's going to be the end of the mission, but stick around because I'm going to show you some other cool ways to kill the targets. It's a fun one.
If I only had 50 of them in Vietnam, it would still be French.
I think his nose is very much like mine. A handsome devil.
That could be so, Franz. His genetic is derived from the DNA of everyone here. All of our strengths, none of our weaknesses.
So there you go. Mission status completed. Eliminate Franz Fuchs. Secure the bomb. And I only had a little bit of expenses. So yeah, that cutscene is actually all of our targets talking about how 47 was created with a little bit of each of their DNA. So yeah, stick around. I'm going to show you some other cool things in this mission. So probably my favorite place where this guy is going to be in the spa area. Right through here. The pool area for men. That's right. We're real men around here. So there's this guy. He won't let you through unless you're in your bathing suit.
I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot enter in those clothes. Please change in the last booth. There are clothes in the booth.
Okay. So I can go over here. You have to drop pretty much everything you're carrying in order to put on these clothes. There you go. There's 47. And you can pick up your fiber wire as well, because you do drop it when you put on these clothes. But I guess he shoves them down his pants if you pick them back up. And you can see you change places, so you can't go back into the hotel like this. You can only go forward into the pool area. Very nice. Very nice. Bunch of urinals. Gross. And here is the pool. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. And this is like the real hotel in Budapest as well. So that's actually pretty cool. And then over here in this corner is the sauna area. And here is our target. So you can talk to him here.
Gott in Himmel, it is certainly hot in here.
Yes.
Yeah, well, but I must be careful. I have a weak heart, you see.
Don't stay in here too long then.
So obviously, we know what to do here. This is absolutely horrific and terrifying. But we're gonna cook him.
Hey.
Horrendous, horrendous. He has a heart attack after being cooked alive. And then don't forget, you do have to pick up the X-ray room key here. Nobody comes here in the sauna, so you can just leave him. Very nice. I do want to show you a couple of other things, though. You know, I do the sauna very regularly. It's very good for you. But I'm always paranoid in there. I'm always paranoid that I'm not going to be able to get out once I'm ready to get out. Like the door will get stuck or lock or something. It's weird, so that's what I think about whenever I think about this scene. So there's this lady here. You know, if you try to sneak into the ladies' area, she won't take too kindly to that. Look at this woman. Oh my god. Look at this thing.
This is a woman's dressing room. So obviously you cannot enter with your present sex. But Chef has meat cleaver that could fix your problem.
That is hilarious. Yes, so besides being a very crude and kind of funny threat, it's also a hint that there is a meat cleaver in the kitchen that you could always use as a weapon as well. So yeah, that's that. And let me show you what happens if you try to get back to the hotel area in just your bathing
I'm
suit.
sorry, sir, but the hotel has a strict rule that says its guests must be dressed when walking around. I believe your clothes are in the last booth. Please change.
Okay, so yeah, you can get out this way. There you go. And then you can see he switches location, just magically. I do want to show you one final thing if you try to enter the ladies area, which is on this other side. So you got the pool area for women. Here's our friend. She'll block you again.
This is a woman's dressing room. So obviously you cannot enter with your present sex. But Chef has meat cleaver that could fix your problem.
So yeah, that is one of the fun ways to get rid of the target. There's another way to kill him in the pool, and I will show that, but I think we're going to have a little bit of fun here. She threatened me not once, but twice with a meat cleaver, and I can't stand for that. So you know what we're going to do? Oh, you know what we're going to do. We're getting that meat cleaver. We are getting that meat cleaver. We're going to teach that woman a lesson. It's going to be a lot of carving involved for a woman that size. But I'm going to make it work. All right.
As I told you earlier, you cannot enter.
Yeah. Oh, she ran. My god, look at her hobble. Ah, there you go. So yeah, let me show you how else you can kill them in the pool area. Oh yeah, we're in the ladies' room. That's right. Yeah, so let me show you the other way you can kill him. So eventually, he's had enough heat, and he can leave the sauna, and he's gonna go cool off at the pool, which is soon to become his grave. That's right. It's another fun way you can kill him. You just have to be careful with our favorite friend back there, that she doesn't see you do this. But yeah, he just starts relaxing in the pool. There's Brumilda. She's looking right at me, dude. That lady is such a troll. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go for it. You can fiber wire him here and drown him. Make sure you holster the fiber wire. So yeah, he's just chilling there. Can get the X-ray key off of him. Not the body. There you go, get the key and he'll just drift there in perpetuity. And nobody cares. People can come in here, they'll think he's just swimming, you know, with his face in the water. Apparently people don't care, so... yeah, those are the fun ways that you can kill him in the spa. And next, I will show you him at the restaurant. So whenever he's done in the spa, he heads over for a nice warm meal in the restaurant. This guy just living the life. Well, he can, of course. Can you really say he's living the life when Agent 47 is stalking behind him? Is that really a thing? I don't know. It's a pretty empty restaurant, but you know what? He'll enjoy his meal regardless. Does have a little friend here with him. That's nice.
Wunderschön. I can recommend the foie gras today.
Well, you know fat foods are a killer.
But I like it so much.
What a weird guy. Agent 47 always makes puns to killing, you know? So while he's eating, before he goes to the bathroom, I do want to show a quick little cutscene if the cook catches you in the kitchen. He gets mad at you. Let me go find him.
Leave my kitchen at once! I'm calling security in 10 seconds if you don't leave!
Yeah, he's pretty worked up. So yeah, make sure you leave if he asks you to leave, or you will be in trouble. So now I just have to wait for that food to start digesting. He's gonna make his way over to the bathroom there. And then this is gonna be similar to the bar. I'm just gonna kill him with the fiber wire. Just have to be a little bit more careful on this one, because there are people around here. And there you go. And I'm actually not sure if anybody comes into this restroom or not, so either way, I think it is advisable to try and hide the body. I'm just gonna bring it to the stall here. Just in case, you never know. Although you can't really squeeze it in that far. That's okay. And as always, get the key card. Yeah, I hope nobody comes in here, because they'll definitely see his feet. Yep. That's pretty apparent. That's okay, though. So that's it. Those are the fun ways that you can kill the target. I do hope you enjoyed some of them. And I will see you on the next episode. Let me know in the comments which way you thought was the coolest way to kill him. My vote definitely goes for the sauna, for sure. But yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.